Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to take Google integration in Canvas to the next level. If you're interested in having some of your Google resources embedded into your Canvas pages, then this is the video for you. So in an earlier video, I went over how to share within Google to make sure students can access it, and I took it to the next step and even showed teachers how to put it into Canvas as a link. So the next level would be, instead of having a link to something like a slideshow, we can actually embed the slideshow right into Canvas. That way students don't have to go outside of Canvas to view it. They'll just see it right there within the page you have. So I'm going to use this assignment that I made earlier. I had students click on this link to a Google slideshow. They were to review it and to answer the following questions. So instead of having a link, I decided I think it'd be cool to have the slideshow right here, so they just view it and then they can submit their answers. So here's how that's going to work. Before I can embed it into my assignment page, I need to actually go to my slideshow. So this was the slideshow I had from earlier. And I'm going to go to File, Publish to the Web. So you have to publish it to the web in order to embed. So I just want to make sure everyone is clear on that. Again, publishing it to the web, I don't think it's a major security issue. I mean, it depends on the content, I suppose, but basically publishing it to the web, people can maybe search online and be able to access your slideshow. So for the most part, I don't think any of you would have an issue with that, but I just want you to be aware of that. So I'm going to click Publish to the Web. Now notice it automatically comes up with a link and I can publish it, but I'm actually going to come over here where it says Embed. I'm going to click that. When I do that, notice I can customize the size I want. I usually keep things on medium. I also have settings. I could have my slides automatically advance. 3 seconds is the default. Now that doesn't mean students can't flip through them at their own pace. It just sets up the auto advance. I can check Start Slideshow as soon as the player loads, Restart Slideshow after the last slide, so on and so forth. I'm just going to go ahead and publish. I am okay with it. And now you'll see this big paragraph of what looks like gibberish. This is your embed code. Okay, so we are going to copy that code. And I'm going to go back to Canvas. Now I decided I don't need the link, so I'm going to get rid of this. And instead, in this spot, I'm going to switch over to my HTML editor. So anytime you want to embed something directly into Canvas, whether it's a discussion board or a page or an assignment or even a quiz, you simply have to click on HTML editor. Now I'm in that view. I know it looks confusing, but you can kind of tell the P's are for paragraphs. So here's my then answer the following questions. Here's my number 1, number 2, number 3, and there's my cursor. It automatically puts your cursor down here, like towards the bottom. I want my slideshow to be at the very top. So I just made sure and I scoot those down another line, and here's my cursor. So I'm ready to paste. So again, I copied this from my slides. So I pressed File, Publish to the Web. I clicked Embed. I clicked Publish, and here's my embed code. I copied it. I went over to my HTML editor. I pasted it. And now I can switch back to my rich content editor. It'll show you the general gist of what you're going to see, but it won't show you the slideshow. In order to see the slideshow, I have to save it. So I click Save, and then it will load. And there it is. And that's medium. So here's my medium slideshow. Okay, my students can go through it. And there's the questions I want them to answer. Notice they can expand to full screen. Okay, I just click that button, expand. Notice they have a little pointer. I don't know when that would be handy, maybe if you're presenting. And the settings wheel, open speaker notes if you have notes, report abuse. Hopefully there's no abuse. That's pretty much it. So, again, I started in Slides. I went to File, Publish to the Web, and from there, you can go ahead and embed it. Let's go ahead and show you real quick if I had a form. So maybe you have a quick survey you want students to do. Forms you can embed as well. When I come up here to send, you'll notice it starts at the email, send via email. I can send via a link, but we're going to do one more, right? We're going to do the embed. So just like we did with our slides, we didn't have to publish anything this time. Forms automatically has an embed code that you can copy. So all I had to do is press send, choose these little open closed carets, and that's usually the sign for embed, by the way. And now I can just copy, and I'll go back here, get into edit mode. Again, you can do this on an assignment, a quiz, a discussion board, a page. So it doesn't have to be in this assignment. I'm just in the assignment because I was here already. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this embed code. And I'm going to put my form in instead, just so you guys can see it. So again, I just copied, pasted, and now here's my form. My students can fill it out right here, right? And then submit. And they should be signed in already in Google because they're on their Chromebook, so it still will know who they are. So that's how we embedded a Google slide, and then I showed you how to embed a Google survey. And I will do another video where I can show you how to embed a document. But for now, I think you guys have a pretty good start here.